Yes, Corbin Carroll is back. A lot of people were saying 5 to 6 weeks with this injury. It's been 2. So, yeah, he proved us right again. He's tough.
Great to have him back off that IL.
Right-hander Ryan Nelson, 18 appearances, 8 starts, and thriving now that he's back in a full-time rotation spot.
Yeah, coming off a start against the Giants when he went 6 2/3, gave up only 2 runs on 5 hits, did not walk a batter, and punched out 7 in that game.
And Jonathan India sent to lead it off in game 2. Got a fastball and lifted it out to guess who? Welcome back, the new guy, Corbin Carroll. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. He leads the Royals in runs, hits, and OPS. And the secondary stuff has been effective as well. He gets Witt to offer the curveball and picks up his first strikeout. Here is Vinny Pasquantino. Hard to first. Gosh, Naylor's got it. Ryan Nelson, an impressive start. Diamondbacks coming up against Michael Waka.
And here's Michael Waka making his 18th start. And with 3 innings today, he'll be triple digits in innings pitched.
Here is Corbin, second in the National League in slugging behind only Shohei Ohtani.
Changeup skied down the first base line, headed for the beams of the roof. Salvador Perez is at first, tracks it toward the side netting and makes the catch right up against the railing and the netting. That retires Carroll.
It's going to bring up Pavin Smith.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Great changeup down and away. Smith comes up empty. Waka's got a strikeout to end a 1-2-3 bottom of the first inning.
Michael Garcia, the cleanup hitter, will get it started for the Royals. Now the 1-2, strike 3 call. Another fastball. This time Garcia spectated it as Nelson's got his second strikeout. And 2 down for the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
This is hit pretty well the other way. Lourdes on the run near the line, and he's got it. 6 up, 6 down for Ryan Nelson. No score. Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals.
Josh Naylor, left-handed hitter. And Naylor skies it down the left field line, tailing foul. Michael Garcia is over by the side netting, reaches out, makes a backhand grab into the side netting. He hangs on for the out, 1 away. Garcia plucked it right before it got into the netting. That's the second time today already that a Royals corner infielder has battled the side netting and won. So 1 up, 1 down for Waka. He's retired all 4 that he's faced.
This one's not quite got the distance, but it might drop in, and sure enough, it's a bloop single. Those count 2. Gino going into a home run trot, just out of habit, I think. Hey, no, you got to stop there.
Gurriel yesterday was 1 for 5, extended his hitting streak to 6 games.
Line to left field, and is that a catch? It is. Nick Lofton.
Man,
Glove in between the ball and the turf.
man, that play right there was one of the most difficult plays that any outfielder could make. Right at you coming in, that's a tough judgment play right there for sure.
James McCann, who gets the start behind the plate today. And he punches one the other way, got a fastball and knocked it into right. 2 on and 2 out for Alek Thomas. 3-2. Runners on the move. And Alex stays patient. Boy, Waka just pounding him in with 4-seamers and sinkers, and Alec didn't chase. They're loaded for Blaze.
Caglione is there. So Alexander got a hold of one with the bases loaded, but he lines out, and the Diamondbacks straying 3 against Waka.
Fermin catching day game after a night game. He was back there last night as well. Right back up the box. Perdomo, a diving stop. And he got him, Geraldo Perdomo. A spectacular play up the middle for out number 2.
Right through the wickets of Ryan Nelson out there on the mound. Look at Perdomo go to the other side of the bag out there to make that diving stop, keep the ball out of center field, and get up in time to fire to first base and get Fermin. What a play.
And they get the second out. Isbell bats 9th.
Grounded to second, and no problem for Blaze Alexander. He'll throw to first in time. It's a 3rd consecutive 1-2-3 inning turned in by Nelson, and we go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Royals nothing, the Diamondbacks nothing.
That brings up Geraldo Perdomo.
Waka making a concerted effort to run these fastballs in on the left-hand batters.
Almost saying that perhaps he got hit with that pitch.
I think the dugout's saying the same thing. They might want to have a challenge. Nate Tomlinson's going to give them their 15 seconds to make up their mind. And Bannister on the phone with Alan Campbell. Nope. Play on.
That time it got him.
Cutter running in on the left-hander. And the Boo Birds are out in force. And so's Max Esposito. He's smiling and joking. When is he not? 1 out base runner for Pavin Smith now. Pavin stays patient, does not chase those changeup. That's the mistake he made the first at bat. He learned from it. Took a few there and worked a walk. So now it's 2 on and 1 out for Naylor. Josh up the middle, and it bounces into center. Perdomo coming home, paving into third, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks. Josh Naylor with the RBI knock.
And Suarez, who you remarked upon, has tremendous success in his career against Walker. Already a base hit today.
Naylor holds, Suarez slams it to left, and here we go. Pavin jogging home, Naylor chugging for third, and it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. Gino 2 for 2. 4 consecutive have reached with 1 out. They're building an inning.
Now there are 2 down. McCann had a 0-2 base hit his last time up.
Garcia gets the out at second base, but the Diamondbacks get a hit batter and a walk, and both come around to score.
And now 1 down for Bobby Witt Jr.
98, he just powered up and blew it right by Bobby Witt Jr. That's the Ryan Nelson we've seen lately. He is just bullying guys with that aggressive fastball.
And strike 3 called. Nelson took a tumble right after the pitch, but he just is rocking and rolling in this start.
He put everything he had into this one to get past Quintino and took a tumble.
Yeah, the left foot came down in that front hole and kind of slipped a little bit. He ended up on the seat of his pants, but came off the field with a smile on his face.
Of course, Max Esposito right away came over. You okay? And Nelly's just sitting there laughing about it.
Another 1-2-3 inning, and it sends us to the bottom of the 4th.
Thomas, Alexander, and Carroll coming up in the 4th. And that was not a very good swing, but a swing it was. And Freddie is down to Salvi to complete the strikeout.
Oh, whoa, what happened there? Michael Wacha went to throw the pitch. His foot had landed. He hadn't thrown the ball and then just sort of tossed it. But he is indicating to everyone he's okay. Oh, he lost the grip as he was into his windup. He almost dropped the baseball.
He should have dropped the baseball. He didn't have to throw this. And now that's going to cost him a pitch.
It was just a little bit low and outside to Alexander.
Well, didn't like his arm angle there either.
And Wacha strikes him out in an at-bat that began with a 50-foot sidearm pitch for ball 1.
And now here is Carroll with 2 down.
And down he goes. And Michael Wacha, who had one of the goofiest pitches he's had since he's been a Royal, set up striking out the side in the 4th inning.
And there are 2 outs now in the 5th, and that's 14 in a row for Nelson.
Bounced over the mound. Perdomo behind the bag. Ryan Nelson 3 outs on 9 pitches. He is perfect through 5, holding a 2-0 lead.
But it's going to be the 2nd consecutive walk, and the D-backs right back in business like they were in the 3rd, Candy.
And here comes Matt Quatrero. So that streak of 15 starts with at least 5 or more innings for Wacha will come to an end.
So Schreiber comes in, 2 on, no outs, gets the first 2, a fly out and a strikeout. Now he'll deal with Coryell, who's over 2. And rolls that fair. It's over the bag. It'll get Perdomo home. Pavin's on the move. Sean Larkin going to wave him home. Here's the throw. It's cut off, and 2-run score.
A 2-run, 2-out double, and it's now a 4-0 Diamondback lead.
There's the backbreaker.
There is Freddie Fermin.
Fermin dunks it into right center for the first Royals base runner. He set down the first 16, and Fermin with a 1-out single in the 6th.
We'll get an ovation from the D-backs fans on the 3rd base side of the field. They understand what Ryan Nelson did today. This was really something to watch. Hopefully he can finish as strong as he started.
Right there, fastball at 97, right at the belt. He bounces back after the base hit and gets his 5th strikeout.
The Royals have him on the corners with 2 outs, and Bobby Witt Jr. coming up.
And a swing and a liner to right field. That's a base hit. Here comes Freddie to score, and the Royals are on the board. An opposite field RBI single, Bobby Witt Jr., and the Royals are down 4-1.
Well, making a 9-game hitting streak for Bobby Witt Jr.
Now, Vinny is due up.
Lines it to center. Alec will make the sliding grab. Alec Thomas saves the day right there. And Ryan Nelson strands 2. He gets through 6 with a 4-1 lead. The Pasquatch is caught by Alec Thomas.
Randall Grichuk will bat. He's up there to pinch hit with 1st and 2nd, and 2 down.
Into center field. Isbell dives, and he's got it. And that saved Lynch a couple of runs.
Tell you what, you can't hit it his way anywhere if you want to get a base hit. That's nice. He overran it a tad, but made a good correction.
And now here is Jack Caglione.
Fly ball to the left. Lourdes on the run near the line. Gurriel's got it. Tip of the cap. Wag of the finger. Ryan Nelson, sensational. He completes 7 innings, gives up just the 1 run after he was perfect through 5 1/3.
Bring up Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Massive 2-run double his last time up.
Lourdes punches this down the right field line, and it's off the glove of Caglione. Gurriel's on the run and rolls away. Lourdes around second. He'll head for third. Here's the throw, and it's offline. Caglione made the diving catch. Looked like it might have gone off the glove, and it rolled toward the bullpen. That gave Lourdes an extra 90 feet, and he's in at third.
James McCann with a runner at third and 2 down.
McCann hits a little blooper that drops in for a knock. Gurriel's home, and it's 5-1. McCann digging for second, and he's in there standing up. Well, Gurriel had a 2-out, 2-run double in the 5th. Then Gurriel the 2-out triple in the 7th, and now McCann has the 2-out RBI. Well, Randall, it looked like when he hit that line drive in the 6th inning, batting for Pavin Smith, he was going to drive in a couple of runs. Randall hits a high fly ball toward the pool. This one's got some carry to it, and it is off the wall. He just missed a home run. He might have it inside the Parker. Here he comes. Randall Grichuk's going to score standing up. Oh, he got the mother of all caroms off that wall and rolled all the way out to center, and he scored easily. That thing hit the wall and rolled a good 100 feet off to the left. And Randall came all the way home. Let's see. Are they calling this inside the Parker, or did it hit behind the fence? Yep. Hit the chair, so that was over the fence. He could have jogged home.
Here's Michael Garcia.
Fly ball to right. And the new guy's got it, Corbin Carroll. Diamondbacks close out a 7-1 win over Kansas City. They snapped the 3-game losing skid, and they're back within a game of 500.